Girl, you are going to be so freaking proud of me. And do not mind my mask, y'all. I'm keeping it on because I do not want to forget to put my mask on when I go into the lash salon. So it is 9:55 right now and I am parked outside of my lash salon because, like I said, y'all are gonna be so freaking proud of me. Okay, so yesterday was my lash day. Y'all know I scheduled a bunch of mommy maintenance for the month of May. So I've gotten my nails done, I've gotten my lashes done, I'm gonna get my brows done, my toes done. Yes ma'am, because postpartum is hard enough. I want to feel great about myself. Your mental is everything, and when you look good, you feel good. Okay, so anyways, yesterday was lash day. I went and got my lashes done at 2 p.m. I'm out by 4. When I looked at my lashes in the salon, they looked fine, but I think it was because there was a huge ring light. My eyes were kind of tweaking a little bit. Like I couldn't really see how they really look. When I got out to the car, I was like, I'm not feeling them because there's so much missing in this inner corner. I also feel like since I went shorter, because I usually get 18mm lashes, this time I went 14 and 16. So they're a lot shorter than usual. I feel like that's another reason why I wasn't feeling them. They're not as full as they usually are. But the main thing that was bothering me was this inner corner. Everything else actually grew on me and I'm in love with my lashes this morning. It's just this inner corner. Like, your girl was like a symmetry person. Like, if things are not symmetrical, like my brows, my lashes, girl, it'll bother me so bad. So it bothered me. The whole car ride home. I got home, me, my brother, and my husband all went to Walmart. The entire time in Walmart, like, I'm annoyed because of my eyelashes. Like, I'm so annoyed. I get home, I tell my mom, like, I'm just annoyed with how my lashes look. She was like, girl, text her and let her know you don't like them. I'm like, no, like, that type of stuff gives me anxiety. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Even though I paid $200 for the service. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't have anxiety about texting her about my eyelashes. So I'm like, no. Then my brother like looks at me and he gives me like dead eye contact and he was like, Chloe, you pay a lot of money for those things. And I was like, I gotta text her. So I texted her and I'm around my family. Like, I'm telling my family, like, I'm so anxious. I do not want to send a text message. Like, y'all know me. Like, I've struggled with anxiety for so freaking long. So anyways, I reach out to her and I sent her a picture of my eyelashes and I circled like where I wanted my inner corner to be filled in. I said, hey girl, I was wondering if you could possibly add a few more lashes to my right inner corner. If so, can I stop in tomorrow or when you have the time? Thanks so much. Once again, I always love my lashes. But y'all, like an hour goes by and she still hasn't replied and I'm like so freaking nervous. Only people that have or do struggle with anxiety understand what I'm saying. Like, you just be scared like they're gonna be like, no, I ain't doing that, blah blah, like you should have said something, blah blah. Anyway, so I'm like, my heart's beating. Jordan comes into the living room and he's like, yeah, she replied. And he reads the text message and he's like, she said, well, if you didn't like your eyelashes before you left the salon, you should have said something. I don't know why it took you so long to reach out, blah blah blah. Girl, my heart dropped. I'm like, there's no way. Like, that don't even sound like her. And then on top of that, I'm about to have to find a whole new lash tech and it's hard finding a good lash tech. Then he goes to the pier and say, I'm just kidding. Yo, my mom and I sat there and looked at him with our eyes bold like, no, she didn't. No, what she really said was, hey, yes, you can come in at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'm like, okay, cool. So it's 10 a.m. right now, but she says she's running 10 minutes behind. So I'll go up to the door in like 10 minutes and try to get buzzed in. But I'm so proud of myself because that was like hard for me to like, I don't know, say something. Like, it was so hard for me. So I'm getting my lashes fixed and I'm so happy. They're definitely different than what I used to get. I'm gonna be working my way up back to 18s. That's what we talked about. She was like, you just want to work your way up? I'm like, yeah, let's just work my way up. So we're doing 14 and 16s right now. And then for my fill, in 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, I'm gonna have her start putting 18s in because I'm sorry, these lashes are just too short for me. I love big, bold, dark eyelashes. I just do. It's my thing. It's my thing. You do you, boo, and I'm gonna do me. Okay, so this is what my lashes look like right now. Okay, y'all see what I'm saying? Like, this little inner corner, it's just not even. It's bothering the sister. Y'all, it's really early. Y'all know I have a baby, so I did not get up and get myself together. I just threw this little outfit on and hit it straight out the door. Okay, and hit it straight out of the door. I watched some of the streamers university stuff and got my butt up out the door. Okay, so I'll see y'all when I get out of this lash salon. Okay, yeah, my girl ate down. She ate down. Look at my lashes. Girl, I look so freaking cute. I am back in business. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. I went in there. She looked at my lashes. She was like, I see the difference. She was like, girl, you got to looking at yourself for a little longer than usual. And you was like, I was like, exactly. Like, girl, you understand me. You get it. So I'm so happy she wasn't like funny acting about it. She's so cool. So I'm so happy about that. But girl, I'm at Starbucks right now and I am so excited because I am trying out a new drink today. So the other day on Snapchat, if you guys do not follow me on Snapchat, please go ahead and follow my public profile. Hold on.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. How can we help you?
Hi, first let me ask, do you guys have cherry powder?
Yes, we do.
Okay, can I get a venti strawberry acai lemonade with 4 scoops of cherry powder? And that'll be it.
All right, $6.94 at the window.
Thank you. Okay, so follow my public profile on Snapchat so you guys can stay updated outside of YouTube. I post rhythm on there a lot more and just like the behind the scenes of my YouTube career and like just my daily life. I do cleaning, I share meal ideas, like there's so many different things I do on there, like old throwback pictures. Like if you want to stay updated with me, go ahead and follow my Snapchat public profile. But basically on Snapchat the other day, I asked you guys like, what is your favorite Starbucks drink? Like what is your order when you go to Starbucks? Because I'm looking for new drinks. I should have specified like summery drinks, more like lemonade type drinks, like water based. So I got a lot of you guys like give me your coffee orders, which I still want to try those, but mainly I was looking for a good summery refreshing drink. And this right here, at least 15 people slid up and said a strawberry acai lemonade with cherry powder. Now everybody had like different numbers of scoops that they put in theirs. Like some people said 2, some people said 3. I'm just gonna go with the 4, which was the most I seen. I see some people add not only cherry powder but classic syrup. I feel like that would be a little bit too sweet for me. I don't like too sweet of drinks. I like for them to be like a little bit watered down so where my breath ain't stank and my mouth ain't feeling weird. I like a nice watery refreshing drink. So I'm hoping this right here is gonna be fire because it sounds fire. Like it sounds so fire. And then the other lemonade I want to try coming up here soon, somebody slid up and said the blackberry sage lemonade with peach juice. So I definitely want to try that because I love that new lemonade. And honestly, I didn't think I was gonna like it because blackberry sage, like it's giving health nut and it's not sounding good. But girl, the only thing that's bothering me with my lashes right now is y'all see this lash? It keeps sticking to the bottom of my eye. There must be like some glue down here somewhere that it keeps sticking. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I was gonna go to Five Below up the street, but I really need to go ahead and get home and start cooking breakfast. It's gonna be a super late breakfast. It's gonna be like around lunchtime because I needed to get out and get my lashes done this morning, and I was too tired to get up super early and cook and clean because I can't leave my kitchen a mess. After cooking I always have to clean, so it's like a whole like job with cooking. It is literally 10:42 and breakfast has still not been served, so I gotta get home. Plus I know my husband would not be happy if I went to Five Below without him because he loves going to Five Below for snacks and crap like that. And then as well, I have to return that jewelry, y'all. I still haven't returned that jewelry that I got from Amazon. I gotta go to Whole Foods and return that, so you might as well just go ahead and do that later on and go out and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Why am I looking up Whole Foods? Like I was trying to look up Starbucks so I could scan my app, which honestly I don't even get enough Starbucks to even get free drinks. So what am I even scanning it for? I don't know, but we're gonna do it. I have 12 stars because they all expired. I feel like Starbucks, their reward point system is not good at all. I'm sorry, it's not good. It's not really worth it, but I'm still gonna scan it as I'm talking crazy. Oh, I don't think I'm close enough. Lord, this is embarrassing. I don't drive as much as I used to. My husband does most of the driving, so I don't drive that good. Hello, I'm good. How are you? Sorry, I'm a little far away. Okay, and then scan to pay.
Would you like a straw?
Yes, please. Thank you. You too. Thank you. Did I tell her my name? Oh, it must have popped up on my rewards. She was like, have a good day, Chloe. I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, I didn't know my window just rolled up just by touching that button. I thought you had to like actually hold it down. Okay, let's try this drink. Hold on. Make sure ain't nobody behind me because I got to put my straw in. I was like, no, she didn't just call me by my name. I remember I used to go to this one Victoria's Secret, y'all. And I don't know how, but this lady would always call me by my name. Like, oh my gosh, Chloe, I haven't seen you. I'm like, girl, I never told you my name. Like, how do you know my name? Okay. Anyways, let's try it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I gotta pull over. I just made a whole mess. I just spilled it all over my white jacket. Oh my gosh. I swear to freaking gosh. I hate the drink now. I hate it. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I can't. Let me pull over because I cannot right now. Not me pulling over into random apartment complexes. Y'all know my English ain't the best. I'm just playing. I'm trying to figure out how we got here. Did I seriously tip my drink when I was drinking it? Why didn't I go like this? Girl, stop acting slow. Do I have a Tide pen? How in the heck do I have everything but a freaking Tide pen? I love this jacket. I gotta go home and put some freaking stain remover on this because no. But this right here is what it looks like. It's definitely a lot more red because of the cherry powder, and it has like dried cherries in there. I had no idea they had cherry powder. Like I literally would have never known had I not asked you guys about you guys' favorite drinks, because the cherry powder is fire. I need to add this to a regular lemonade. Honestly, I feel like that might be better. Like you can really taste the cherry, but I will say, I feel like the strawberry and the cherry are clashing. I'm not the biggest fan of the combo. I shouldn't have got a big one, but I know my husband would down this. I feel like the regular lemonade with the cherry powder would be fire. This is too sweet for me. How do y'all add syrup to this? Y'all add more sugar to this? That's really sweet. I need to add water. Like I'm literally going to add water to this. I'm not joking. Problem is, Starbucks caps are so hard to get off. I'm gonna have to add it through the little drinking hole, because this is like really sweet. I'm glad I didn't get light ice. I was thinking about it. It needs some water. Sometimes if like an energy drink is too sweet, I'll add water to it. I think it's because I drink so much water. When you drink a lot of water, things taste so much sweeter to you. That's still too sweet. I gotta add more water. I remember when my mom and dad got divorced, my dad would take us on Wednesdays, and I was telling him I didn't really like pop like that, because he was like, do y'all want to get some pops out of the store? I'm like, no, I don't really like pop like that. It's just too sweet. He was like, have you been drinking a lot more water? I was like, yeah. He's like, that's why. I'm like, oh. Mobile pet grooming. Oh my gosh. It sounds really cool to have a truck pull up and groom your dog, but yo, I could only imagine working in a truck that small, trapped with dogs. Like I know that truck smells so bad. Like the truck is literally a FedEx, like Mercedes truck. You know those delivery trucks? That's how big it is. I'm like, dude, I'd have to be in a semi with windows to be grooming a dog in a trapped car, because no, because no. My nose would be like, oh my gosh. Like when I bathe Locket and I blow dry her, the doggy blow dryers are so powerful, girl. Fur flies everywhere, and it's always all in my nose. If I have on lip gloss, it's stuck to my lip gloss. It's so annoying. Oh my gosh, I can only imagine being stuck inside of a van. Woo! Am I the only one that loves their dog, but I'm just not a big fan of dogs? I'm not, but I love my dog. And y'all know how I was about dogs being in the bed. And then I ended up letting her in my bed, and she was always in my bed. And then when I got pregnant, the smell of her like would make me sick. So then she started laying on a pillow on the floor. And I thought like when I get better, I'll have her back in my bed. But now like the thought of her being in my bed makes me so grossed out. Like the bacteria in my son, like my baby sleeps in that bed. She cannot sleep in my bed ever again. Maybe when he gets older, but no. Thinking about that, girl, heck no. I try to keep everything disinfected and sterile, and letting her come in my bed, no. Now that I have a baby, no, I'm back to how I used to be. No dogs in the bed. Okay, girl, it is breakfast time. My husband is washing dishes right now. Today, we need to get paper plates. I don't care where we get them from. I don't give a crap. We just need to get some paper plates. We need to get some plastic forks and spoons and bowls, because girl, I'm tired of dishes. I'm so tired of dishes. I'm fed up. We got a baby now, so just extra work is just annoying. But girl, it is breakfast time, yes ma'am. And every single time I cook, I strap my baby onto this mom cozy baby carrier. He falls asleep every single time. And if he's not asleep, he's just chill. The only thing with me cooking in this thing multiple times a day is that there's stains all over it. So don't mind if you see stains. And it smells like seasoning. Like it's kind of gross at this point, but I can't wash it every day. So it's gonna be what it's gonna be. One thing I won't do though is leave the house with it smelling like seasoning. I ain't about to be walking around smelling like onion powder. You feel me? But anyways, what's for breakfast? This is what I am making for breakfast this morning. I love the Southern style great value hash browns. I get these at Walmart. They're so cheap. I think it's like $2-3, y'all. They taste so good if you season them up. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna go ahead and make those. I'm gonna make some boiled eggs. We're gonna have some avocado. Y'all, I have never, ever in my entire life had beef bacon. And I know why, because girl, this one little pack was $8. But we're gonna go ahead and try out some beef bacon today, y'all, because I've heard so many good things about it. This ain't gonna be no consistent thing, even if it is fire, because baby, that's $8, okay? And it don't come with barely nothing. And then last but not least, for our fruit, we're gonna go ahead and do some kiwi. So girl, let's get this work done in the kitchen. And yes, I say work because to me, cooking is work. I mean, I have to peel the kiwis, cut the kiwis, boil the eggs, peel the eggs, cut the avocado, peel the avocado, like you feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go ahead and make the beef bacon in my air fryer because I don't know how greasy it's gonna be, and I cannot stand popping bacon. It is so freaking annoying. The paper towel trick works really good, like putting some paper towel in there with some tongs and like soaking it up. But that's just too much, girl, when I can just throw it in the air fryer and it's gonna taste the same. Okay, so this is going in the air fryer. But I'm trying to think, what should I get started on first? I think I should start boiling the water with the eggs in it. I don't know, what should I do first? I think I should I think I should get started on the eggs first, in the potatoes, and then throw the beef bacon in the air fryer, and then near the end, start working on the fruit and veggie. I'm pretty sure avocado is a veggie, right? Yeah, I don't know, girl. Let's get started on breakfast with my sweetness. My little sweet pea, they're my boo, they're my puppy. They're my baby. I love him. Mama know her, love her baby. He's my little bestie and my kangaroo pouch. And I had shared on Snapchat some of my baby pictures, and so many of you guys were like, you were not lying. Rhythm looks just like you. But it's cool to hear who you guys think he looks like, because some of you guys say he looks like Zaire. Some of you guys say he looks like Brent. Some of you guys say he looks like Jordan. Some of you guys say he looks like me. Some of you guys say he looks like both of us. So it's so cute to hear because we're all family. But yeah, let me get these eggs in. Now, this may be common sense for some people, but it wasn't always common sense for me. So how I make my boiled eggs is, first things first, I add the eggs to the pot. So 3 eggs for Jordan, 2 eggs for my mom. And honestly, today I am not feeling the boiled eggs, so I'm just gonna have 1 for myself because I don't want to waste eggs. Eggs are so expensive right now. We're not playing games, okay? So I've got the eggs in the pot. Then I go ahead and fill it up with hot water. And why I do it this way is because when you go to drop the eggs in the boiling water, they crack. And then that stuff comes out of the egg. It's so ugly and it's so nasty. I cannot stand it. So I put it in there first, and then as soon as the water turns into a boil, then I put on a 10-minute timer. And I let them boil for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna put it back here on this eye, turn it all the way up. Oh, this is not the right one. I really need to clean my stove because it is a mess. But y'all, okay, so after my dad's funeral, everybody went to this place called the Country Club. And they served Stouffer's lasagna. When I tell y'all, me and Brent have been disgusted with lasagna ever since my dad's funeral. It just made us sick to our stomach. Like, I think it was really because, first of all, our dad had just passed away. We just seen our dad in a casket, you know what I'm saying? So we already felt like sick to our stomachs. Look at my baby, he's asleep. But also, when we left my dad's funeral, all we could smell was embalming fluid. That's all we could smell. And it made us so sick, y'all. Not like literally, but like we were like, oh. So when we got there, we could not eat the lasagna. Like we both ate like 1 bite and we just could not eat it. And we always told ourselves we would never eat it again. And it was the Stouffer's kind. Well, last night, we all went to Walmart and I was like, I'm tired. Like, I do not want to cook dinner. So Brent was like, let's figure something easy out. I'll insert a picture right here. We got this garlic bread. It was $2, y'all. And it was in like the bread bakery section of Walmart. So freaking good. And we tried the Stouffer's lasagna again because we all were craving it. It was weird. We were all like, it actually sounds good. It was so fire. I cannot believe we were able to eat lasagna. We ate lasagna, y'all. My dad has been gone for what, like 8 years now? Y'all, it was fire. So I'm telling you right now, if you haven't tried the Stouffer's lasagna, girl, it is good. It tastes homemade. It was beautifully seasoned. The garlic bread was like fresh, good bread. Oh my gosh, y'all. So that is an amazing, amazing cheap meal. I also recently made this meal right here. I found it on Facebook, as you guys can see. But I didn't make it with like the noodle pack. I made it with the rice pack, and this is how it came out. I added some garlic bread to it. Girl, it was fire. So let me know if y'all want to see like cheap and easy meals, because I am starting to get into that now, having a baby and being so tired.
Whoa. What's up with y'all boys, man? I look a little crazy because this morning, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up with y'all? It's me and my sister Chloe right
I was telling them that we ate lasagna last night for the first time in like 8 years.
Oh yeah,
and it was good.
Because we got that one time we had it.
I told them, yeah, we could never eat it again. But I told them that we actually tried it again and it was so good. The Stouffer's kind was actually really good.
Man, it was good. Last night that was hitting with the garlic bread.
The garlic bread, I told them about it, yeah.
Woo!
Fire. We have to do that again.
No, we definitely do. Show.
So yeah, girl, that's what I'm trying to get into more and learning more, is how to make cheap, easy, and fast, quick meals. Cause baby, 2025 is expensive and low-key tiring. Your girl is a mom. Oh my gosh, all this stuff looks so dirty. I cannot stand when my stainless steel looks streaky and gross, but I didn't clean last night, so yeah. Okay, so I got the potatoes in the pan with some avocado oil. And I'm about to go ahead and start seasoning the potatoes. And I'll tell y'all all the seasonings I'm gonna use. I'm just quickly wiping down this oven because, honey, this is bothering me. But y'all see my cute pajamas? My mom got me pajamas for Mother's Day. My brother got me pajamas for my birthday. And when I tell y'all, God be moving. God be moving, because that morning I was like, dude, I'm gonna start investing into cuter pajamas because I'm in the house 24/7 with the baby and I want to feel comfortable and I want to look cute. Especially when I'm on camera and I don't feel like getting up and getting ready. I still want to look cute, you feel me? So I was so happy that they got me some new pajamas. But when I'm talking, y'all, I be getting sidetracked. So I forgot to even turn the heat on. So let's go ahead and start seasoning these potatoes. Don't mind the cording over there, y'all. My couches are electric. They have chargers, charging pads, buttons. I mean, girl, my couches are kind of like those girls. But anyway, let me share with you guys what I season my potatoes with every single morning. So, red cayenne pepper. I like to put a good amount of that because I like a little spice to my food. I just do. When I tell y'all, these minced onions are so good. They get crispy in here and ooh, it makes it taste so fire. And then of course, the classic garlic powder. And then onion powder. Tell me why every place has been sold out of onion powder. Wait a minute. Oh Lord, we done ran out of onion powder, and it's in one of these packages downstairs. Oh my gosh. Every place is like sold out of onion powder. I had to order it on Amazon. I need to organize this crap down here, but it's in one of these packages. I'm gonna check my packages. Is this one mine too? These are all mine? Oh my gosh. Let's see which one has the onion powder. Nope. These are gauze for Jordan's toe. If you watch my Snapchat, then you know Jordan had to get ingrown toenail surgery, I believe on his right foot, because last year he got it done on his left foot. Just like last time, his doctor told him he needs to do 3 Epsom salt soaks for 20 minutes every single day, morning, afternoon, and night. And he also has to wrap it with gauze and like that tape stuff. So I had to go ahead and get gauze because we have the tape. Oh, here it is. Here's my husband's 1-a-day vitamins. I went ahead and got him those. And oh, no, it's not. This is Lockett's food seasoning. My girl is so picky, y'all, with food. Like, she'll like it one minute and hate it the next. So I had to get her some seasoning. And then I got my husband these vitamins, these 1-a-day vitamins. Girl, I thought it was the onion powder. Please, it's gonna be this last box. Of course. Let's see. It must be upstairs, y'all. It must be upstairs. And now this is boiling already. I'm a mess. I did not do this breakfast right. I'm gonna call my husband and see if he can bring down some packages because I don't know where the onion powder is. So we love it here. We just love it here so much. Hey, could you look through those packages and see if onion powder is in one of them in my room? Because I ordered onion powder and it's not in any of these packages down here.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, now let me wash my hands from touching packages and get a move on this food. Put the rest of the seasoning in the potatoes. Turn them potatoes up pretty high. They cook really fast, y'all, if you put them up really high. And start putting that bacon in the air fryer, which won't take long either because bacon cooks pretty fast in the air fryer. But onion powder is honestly my favorite seasoning. So I could see why it's so sold out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add some accent, some salt-free Tony seasoning. And last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and add some Lori seasoning salt. Potatoes need salt, and that's a fact. That's what brings the flavor out of potatoes for sure. All right, I'll turn that heat up on these. Start cooking these bad boys up. Hopefully he can find that onion powder. That's the only thing with not opening up your packages immediately and just letting them like pile up. Now I don't know. You found it, baby?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Isn't that crazy? I had to order it off of Amazon.
Yeah.
Like what?
I don't understand.
Hopefully it's good too because this is the Amazon brand. This Happy Belly onion powder, y'all. Hopefully. Oh, it smells good. Yeah, this is good. I was worried about that. Like, I hope it's good. But the onion powder really sets the potatoes off. I'm an onion powder girl over garlic powder. Comment down below what you prefer, onion powder or garlic powder. Of course, we all know we combine them. We always use them together. But what is your favorite? Like, if you had to pick one, if you had to pick between onion powder and garlic powder for the rest of your life, what would it be? Might as well be onion. All right. I'm gonna let those do their thing. And I'm gonna put the bacon in the air fryer. Whoa, whoa. Okay, so I definitely should have gotten started on the beef bacon before the eggs because this is how much beef bacon can fit. Like only 6. So I gotta go ahead and start getting these cooked up ASAP. I'm gonna cook it at 350. Same thing over here, 350. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and add this air fryer to my Amazon storefront. My family and I love this air fryer. It is fire, y'all. Works just as good as the Ninja. Honestly, if not better. And I just always continue to stir these around or move them around so they're being evenly cooked. But you'll see how like the little minced onion, it's gonna crisp up. Oh my gosh, and these potatoes are always so fire. The eggs are getting ready to be done, so I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping ice water. The only way to make boiled eggs is to put them in ice water after they're done boiling because it makes the peeling process so much easier. So let me turn this off. The timer's getting ready to go off in 10 seconds. Timer off. I'm gonna go fill this bad boy up with some ice. I gotta get him in the bath after I get done making breakfast and then get myself together. That onion's starting to crisp up. All right, add some water to this ice. All right, and then I either get an ice cream scooper or like a rice scoop thing, and I take the eggs out just like that, drain as much water, and just put them into the ice water. And I let them sit for about 10 minutes, and then I go ahead and peel them and put them off to the side until they're ready to be cut in half and served. So I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'm gonna start peeling that kiwi. It's really loud in the kitchen right now, you guys, because the fan is up super high. When I opened up the air fryer, a little bit of smoke came out, and I was like, ooh, no, not around the baby. So I've got the window opened up over there, the sliding door. I've got the fan going real high. I don't know what I'm opening up the freezer for, but every single time I cook, Lockett follows me around the entire time and expects for me to give her a turkey bacon. So turkey bacon is already pre-cooked. And speaking of pre-cooked, actually the beef bacon is already fully cooked, so it's cooking very, very, very fast. So I've got everything in order, actually. Yeah, she's waiting for her turkey bacon every single day. She expects for me to give her a slice of turkey bacon, and it's fully cooked, so it's super easy. It's a very easy snack. Huh, girl? I put the rest of it in your bowl. So I don't feel like feeding it all to you. I gotta get that done, baby. She got her morning treat. And my girl, her stomach is so sensitive, y'all. This is one of the only things she can eat as a treat. For some reason, like beef and chicken do not go well with her. Pork and turkey. And honestly, I would think pork would be what would irritate her stomach, but chicken and beef do. Okay, I am peeling my eggs right now, but I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys the easiest way to peel your eggs. Of course, let the eggs sit in the ice water for 10 minutes, but keep dipping that egg back into the ice water. The shell just slides right off because it's almost like the water is getting underneath the shell, and it's super easy to take off. Or not even like it's almost like, it is the water getting underneath the shell, making it easier to peel. I taught my husband that, and he has never gone back. And then I'll just get like a bunch of paper towel, set it off to the side, and just put the eggs on there and just continue that process. But the potatoes are done, the bacon is done, the eggs are done, they just have to be peeled. The avocado needs to be cut, and then the kiwis are peeled, they just need to be cut. So let me finish on these eggs, and I'm gonna go ahead and start plating everything. I sure wish we had some paper plates. Now, as far as my plate, I do usually like to have an aesthetic plate for content, whether it be on Snapchat or YouTube. So when I'm filming, I'll always have like an aesthetic plate. But girl, when I'm not, honey, a paper plate is awesome. And then in order to safely get this seed out of the avocado, I always just like, I already took it out, y'all, but I always get a knife and I hold the avocado down on the counter. You don't want to do this in your hand. I did do that the other day. Like, I don't know how to cut an avocado and I sliced my freaking hand. So keep it down on the counter. Grab a knife and slowly like work it into the seed. Gain some leverage. Get it in there, get it in there. If when you go to twist it to take the seed out, it's not moving, keep working, slowly working that knife in there. Then you'll be able to twist it out. And then, wow, it's off the knife and into the trash. Just hit the knife in the trash. That is the safe way to get a seed out of an avocado. Oh my gosh, girl, I done threw down. I done threw down. Oh my gosh, this looks so beautiful. And y'all, the beef bacon smells like ribs. It's smoked beef bacon, y'all. It smells like ribs. This plate looks delicious. I cannot wait to start eating. As you guys know, my goal is to cook like 85% of my meals in the house. And when I tell you guys, I have noticed a very big difference in my energy levels and also my skin, y'all. I'm gonna take a quick picture for Snapchat. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna edit that up real fast and then post it. Jordan, it's time to eat. All right, I went ahead and posted that. Now your girl gonna put some ketchup on her potatoes, some salt and pepper on her eggs, and I'm gonna eat. All right, my husband got his plates. We are trying beef bacon for the first time today. Okay, this is my plate. This is my mama's plate. All right, honey, let me put some ketchup. I am so excited when I tell y'all potatoes are one of my favorite foods. I get excited every single day to have these yummy seasoned potatoes. Honey with some ketchup, untouched, baby, untouched. I'm obsessed. Mama is hungry. I still gotta clean, get the baby in the bath. Lord, mom life ain't no joke. Oh shoot. See, my baby is so freaking comfortable. He didn't even wake up. Locky, you're not getting no more food. This girl has been eating all the scrap potatoes that have been falling. And I can't get to them fast enough because y'all know dogs cannot be having onion powder and garlic powder. And this girl just eats them up. She just slurps them up so fast. I can't even get to them before she gets to them. It's because she be waiting. She be waiting for her sister to drop something. Girl, I am most definitely getting 4 new stools for this counter area because I love to eat here. And my baby good. He just loves to burrow his little face. I always keep an eye on my baby, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try the beef bacon. Like I said, it smelled like ribs, but I'm sure it doesn't taste like it. Okay. I prefer pork bacon, for sure. This is not so, like, soft. Like, they're not burnt at all. They're cooked perfectly, but it's hard. Like it doesn't melt in your mouth like usual bacon does. I also kind of feel like it's a little extra salty. It's definitely not as good as regular pork bacon at all. I'm definitely never gonna buy that again. I'm gonna rate that a honestly 4 out of 10. It's not as fire as people make it seem. And then did I end up rating that drink earlier? Because I would rate that drink with the cherry powder. It's in the fridge right now. I'm trying to finish up my energy drink and get water intake before I get back to that lemonade. But I would, ooh, this is a little spicy. Ooh, these potatoes. I would rate that drink like a 5 out of 10. It would be so much better if it was like watered down. It was just a little too sweet for me. And I didn't really feel like the flavors went together. The kiwi refreshes your palate. Avocado mixed with the potatoes is fire. My husband loves avocados now, which is so funny because he did not like them when we first got together. I'm hoping one day he'll fully love potatoes because right now he eats them, but he doesn't like them. So I'm hoping if I keep feeding them to him and making like different variations of potatoes, one day he'll like love them, you know. Y'all, it is bath time for Rhythm. When I tell y'all he has been knocked out the entire time, he's been in here for like 3 hours. So after his bath, it is definitely going to be time to eat again. He is knocked out. This is his favorite way to be, carried by mama. I know, boo, it's time for bath time. I know, sleeper. Stop it. He's so precious. Stop it. Oh my goodness, where do I start? You're so cute. I know, mama's hands are gonna be cold. I know, bud. Mama knows. I know. Oh yes. Are you gonna do a newborn scrunch for me? Can you do a newborn scrunch? Let's see. Do a scrunch. Oh, he did a newborn scrunch. My baby's not gonna be so little, baby. My baby, him still do his newborn scrunch. I love you. I've been wanting to get that on camera because him still doing it. Oh, my scrunching auntie. Oh, my boo baby. I know. Hi, baby. Oh, he is 10 weeks today. Happy 10 weeks, bud. I felt like a doctor taking those headphones off, like I had the stethoscope. Hi, let's go get in the bath. I know mama's hands are cold. I know, boo, I know. Okay, girls, so y'all know I went ahead and picked this up at Target recently, and today is gonna be the first day I actually try it out. So girl, let's try it.
So first things first, it has this little suction part right here, and you just apply it to like the bottom of the tub. It says not to do it on textured ones because it might not stick. Oh. But this should be fine. Should we have done it before? And then that's all you need to do. Press this button right here. And it sprays? Yeah, and then it sprays. It's on low right now, but you can push this up to like do high. It says effective rinse. And it's battery operated, you guys. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's low right there. So let's see high. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's good. Oh my goodness. Let's see how he likes it. Oh, it's not sticking to the bottom right now. Ooh, look at that, baby. That's gonna be so easy for his chin. You definitely have to suction it before you start the tub. Okay, we messed up. But it works. Look at that. Oh my gosh, little baby. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Oh wow. And baby boy has cradle cap, like only in like this little area right here. And one of my subscribers, Sunny, sent this little brush to wash his hair, and there's also like a cream she sent for it, so I've been using this to wash his hair, and it really helps. And now I have this, so look how easy that is. And I can avoid his ears. That is so much safer, because sometimes water gets in his ears. I love that. Okay, so this is going to be his OOTD. Yes, ma'am. And I always spray his outfit with a couple sprays of baby cologne. Once again, one of my sisters named Sunny sent him this, and y'all, his clothes always smell so nice. I'm gonna go ahead and lotion his body up with this, and then put his good smelling clothes on, moisturize his face and brush his hair, and then the baby will be all ready for the day. I'll have to show you guys how cute Rhythm looks later on. My husband took him to his office so he can feed him while he's on his computer, because mama needs to go ahead and start getting ready for the day. Yes, ma'am. I am drinking on my daily chlorophyll. It feels so good to drink chlorophyll again. When I was pregnant, I didn't know if I could drink it or not, because when I looked it up, there wasn't like much scientific evidence backing up it being safe in pregnancies. Like, there's not really much research done. So I stopped drinking it. But honey, when I tell y'all I love chlorophyll so much, I have struggled with constipation my entire life until I started to drink chlorophyll. So chlorophyll went viral like 4 or 5 years back, and everybody was drinking it. So I finally got some chlorophyll, and one day I realized I am on a consistent schedule going number 2, and my stomach is so much flatter. Like, I'm not dealing with bloating. Girl, chlorophyll will clean you out. You will go every day, if not twice a day. And if you struggle with bloating like me, it could be from constipation. The chlorophyll I use is on my Amazon storefront. I have it in my supplement section, honey. Every day. And like postpartum, I know it's helping me get back to my belly, because ever since I started to drink that, I've been like, and my stomach looks so good. It's definitely a mix between genetics, rest. My husband's been letting me rest so much lately, and I'm telling you guys, it is speeding up my recovery process. Like, I wouldn't even necessarily say like just recovery. Like, for an example, I got dark melasma like all on my breast in my pregnancy, and that's lightening up so well right now. Like, it's lightening up every single day. My linea nigra, whatever the heck, that line on my stomach is lightening up so fast. My stretch marks are going away. My stomach is getting flatter. Rest is helping me so much. And my husband, I was like, I really think because you've been letting me rest so much, like every single day I'm seeing an improvement in these things. And then he started to notice it, and he was like, oh my gosh, it really is rest. And it's like, I knew that because when I first got out of the hospital, my stomach was like, you know, a little bigger, and every single time I would wake up from a long nap, it would be flatter. Rest is very important. So rest, chlorophyll, eating healthy, cooking at home. When I tell y'all, I feel the difference with cooking majority of my meals at home. Energy, my skin looks good, my body's looking good, my mental is doing so much better. Water intake is also something that's helping me. So girl, just take care of yourself postpartum. Anytime you get the chance to rest, rest. Make sure you're getting enough water, eating healthy foods, reading to help your mental, going out and walking if you need to. Do whatever you need to do to help your mental state. Your mental state is everything as a mom and as a human being, period. You are not just a mom. Like, a mom is not all you are, you know? It should definitely be your main priority and your main focus, but that's not all there is to your life. So take care of yourself. That's why your girl is getting mommy maintenance done this month, because honey, I gotta feel good about myself, you know? In order to keep going with a positive attitude, I need to take care of myself, okay? So, anyways, your girl's about to go ahead and get in the shower. I am back in my peach era, you guys. Y'all know last summer, I was obsessed with smelling like peach. Got pregnant, things changed, but I'm back to normal now. Feeling good, loving the smell of all of my fragrances again. So, when I was at Walmart yesterday with my brother and my husband, I went ahead and picked up some hygiene products. Majority of them are all peach scented. So girl, let's get into it. This is going to be a summer hygiene haul. Yes ma'am, because peach is giving summer. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel like this bonnet is looking cuter right now, so I went ahead and put this on because I want to take a thumbnail for my hygiene shopping. So the bonnet is on. Now let's get into what is in these 2 Walmart bags. Y'all know I only get the good stuff, so yes ma'am, get excited. Well, first things first, one of my sisters suggested this Eva NYC therapy session deep conditioning hair mask to me on Snapchat. She said it smells like baby powder, and I went ahead and reposted like this on Amazon, and I was like, is this the one? And so many of you guys were like, yes, this is the one. It makes your hair smell so good. It smells like baby powder. But then there was also some people saying they disagree with it smelling like baby powder. So your girl's gonna go ahead and smell this, and hopefully it does smell like baby powder, because y'all know I love the scent of baby powder. Definitely not as much as I used to, but I still love a good powder fragrance. I just feel like if you smell like powder, you smell clean, and you are clean. And I remember, I think it all started with me going to Charlotte Russe. My dad was being cheap and didn't want to buy me no winter boots. So I said, you know what? Let's just go to Charlotte Russe. They've got $10 boots right now. And the lady that was helping me find my boots, she smelled like the Dove powder deodorant. Now, if you know what that smells like, it smells divine. And she smelled so strong of it. And ever since then, I was like, I want to smell like her. Like, I want to smell like her. So that's where it came from. Okay, let's smell. Okay. It's definitely not as strong as I thought it was going to be, because there was so many reviews saying, oh my gosh, it's so strongly fragranced, I can't take it. I was like, yes, girl, because usually when they say that, that means it's there. But definitely not as strong as I thought. I definitely smell that there is a powder note somewhere in here, but I wouldn't necessarily say it smells like baby powder. Yeah. It's definitely a little powdery. I can't wait to use this. So today I am going to go ahead and try out this hair mask. Hopefully my hair thrives from it, because so many of you guys are saying it's amazing. I love when you guys give me suggestions on new products to go ahead and try. So that's exciting. Oh, and this is what it looks like. This is the packaging. Next, y'all, I was so happy about this. These are my top favorite flushable wipes on the market. These Equate coconut flushable wipes. These smell so good. If you ever see these at Walmart, get them. They are the best smelling flushable wipes. I have been obsessed with these for years. And you know how like you forget about a product after a while, and then you see it again and you're like, oh my gosh, this used to be my junk. Yes, I am back on my coconut flushable wipes. Used to be so obsessed. I don't know when I stopped buying it, but that was a mistake. Like I said, I bought so many peach products. So let's get into the peach products, girl. This is the Dove Rebalancing White Peach and Rice Milk Bar Soap. I have tried the body wash, but never the bar soap. So I am so excited right now, y'all. And I love the packaging. Isn't it just so gorgeous? And y'all know the best way to smell like something is to layer it. So if you really want to smell like vanilla, girl, use a bunch of different vanilla products. Since I want to smell like peach, girl, I got tons of peach products, because when I walk past you, I don't want you to be like, I think she smells like a little bit of, I smell like straight up peach. Okay. So I got the bar soap, and then I just repurchased this because I've gone through like a regular bottle, not the pump bottle, but I have gone through a regular bottle. You would know if you watched my recent empties. This is the Dove Rebalance White Peach and Rice Milk Body Wash. I love this body wash. You guys know how I always tell you that in order to clean your behind the right way, you have to have a thick, richly lathering body wash, and this is one of them. Dove has 3 different body washes that are so perfect for your behind. The first one being the original Deep Moisture Body Wash. The second one being this White Peach and Rice Milk Body Wash. The next one being the Blueberry and Moon Milk Body Wash. Those 3 are the best behind washes. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just watch my recent video. I just posted my every single day hygiene routine, because y'all, postpartum odor is really sucky, and I can only imagine having postpartum odor in the upcoming summer heat. So your girl had to like switch things up really fast. So my hygiene routine is linked down below, and in there I talked about why it is so important to have a very thick, richly lathering body wash in order to correctly clean your behind. So peach soap, yes ma'am. Girl, not only did I get peach soap, I didn't even know they sold this, y'all. I got Sweet Peach and Nectar Shampoo and Conditioner by Native. I have the Sweet Peach and Nectar body wash as well as the deodorant spray, but I didn't know they had shampoo and conditioner. Your girl got the shampoo and conditioner. These smell so beautiful. I'll be right back. I'm actually gonna go quickly check my hygiene closet to make sure that I do have the body wash. Yep, like I said, I have the body wash, and I haven't even touched this yet, so that's super exciting. And I have the deodorant and body spray, and I use this as a body spray on my bare skin. Now, I do already have this Athena Peach Velvet whole body deodorant, but it doesn't smell like straight up peach to me. So I smelled this one at Walmart yesterday. This is the Dove Cooling Whole Body Deodorant in the scent Peach and White Tea. And this smells like straight up peach. Like, this is legit real peach. I love it so much. That smells so good. So y'all know I use my whole body deos downstairs, back there, and also on my underwear. Yes, ma'am. I love when I go into a bathroom stall or just using the bathroom in my house and I smell my whole body deo. Okay, yes, ma'am. Not only did I get the whole body deodorant, I also went ahead and got the regular armpit deodorant. Is this the same scent? No, this is peach and white tea. This is peach and chamomile tea. And y'all, when I tell you, it smells so good. It smells so good. And it's even so cute with the peach on it. I am so obsessed. So, if you didn't watch my hygiene routine, you're probably asking, girl, what happened? Didn't you just say you couldn't just use any deodorant and that Dove deodorant didn't work for you? Well, if you watch my hygiene routine, link down below, girl, I have a whole new routine and it makes it so that I can use any deodorant I want. Life is good. Life is good, thank God. Okay. I also went ahead and finished out one of these. So I went ahead and picked up another one. It is the Dove White Peach and Crushed Rice Body Scrub. They have so many different variations of peach. They have peach and chamomile tea, peach and white tea, white peach and crushed rice, white peach and rice milk. Like, they have so many different peaches. But I love this body scrub so much. It makes your skin smell so good. Not only that, but of course it makes your skin so smooth. I love this. It makes the shower experience so relaxing. I'm so excited. Okay, now I had to get this because I really want to go ahead and see if I can use a Dove dry spray now. I haven't been able to use just a dry spray by itself in many years because they just don't work for me. But I'm gonna go ahead and try this out, and if I still can't really use these by itself, like if they still don't work that well, then I'll just mix it in with the deodorant, like use both of them together, because that does work. But this is the Dove Advanced Care Dry Spray in the scent Peach and Chamomile Tea. And y'all, this smells even better than the solid stick deodorant. It's so strong. Y'all, it's so strong. And I love that the cap right here is orange. Oh my gosh. Honestly, this might be the best smelling product out of all of these peach products. This deodorant right here. It is so good. Now, I also have a cherry hygiene routine, but I'm all out of my cherry body wash, my cherry body scrub. I've never had a cherry bar soap, so I still need to get the cherry body scrub. They didn't have it in stock yesterday at Walmart, so I'll have to order that today off of Amazon. But they did have these. I already went through a bottle of this. This is the Dove Revitalized Cherry and Chia Milk Body Wash. Y'all, it smells so good. It's super fruity, super beautiful. Honestly, I would even say girly. It's just giving that girl. Like, it smells so good. This was in my cherry hygiene routine up on my channel. Now with cherry, you have to do it right, because with cherry, you can smell like a little girl. Like, I would say that's with all fruity scents. With fruity scents, you have to do them right because they can smell immature. And then I'm like, they put Revitalize on here and put Revitalizante on here. Like, what are you doing, Dove? What are you doing? Oh, what the Revitalizante? I get it. Anyways, this is the matching bar soap in the scent Chia or Cherry and Chia Milk. Yes, ma'am. I'm so excited about these new bar soaps. I don't think I've really used a fruity bar soap before, so these are gonna be so different and new, and that's not very common with me. That's not a thing with me. And then last but not least, I also have a vanilla hygiene routine. I have so many different hygiene routines when I want to smell like a certain scent, but I'm trying to like perfect these routines. So I went ahead and got this Dove Even Tone Shea Butter and Vanilla deodorant. I love the scent of this. I've gone through a couple of these, but they now make it even toned. So it evens out the tone of your underarms. If you have hyperpigmentation, the niacinamide in there lightens up your underarms. And honestly, I have seen a big difference in using their even tone deodorant. I just finished a whole one. If you're consistent, you will see a difference. In combination with glycolic acid toner serum, honey, your armpits will be brand new. So I got this for my vanilla hygiene routine. And then last but not least, out of all of my hygiene products, I picked up at Walmart yesterday. I went ahead and picked up this Creamery Vanilla Bourbon Perfume Mist. I can tell it's been sprayed, but it was the last one they had, and honestly, it smells so good. Y'all know I love the butter croissant one. That is the best one, hands down, period. But this one right here also smelled really good. I was a little nervous because I'm not a big fan of bourbon scents, but this one actually smells so beautiful. So I want to go ahead and see how this smells in combo with some of my favorite vanilla perfumes and see if this is going to be a non-negotiable in my vanilla routine. Y'all know I am all about perfecting a routine, making it smell the best of the best. So that is what I'm working on right now. If you guys want to go ahead and see like certain hygiene routines included in my vlogs, let us know, because I have done like specific hygiene routines in videos, but I feel like it would be better if it was included in my vlog. So let me know. Today is going to be my peach routine. Not me drinking this Waterloo peach sparkling water too. Honey, I'm about to go find me a peach candle because we about to have the whole peach vibe going. Okay, so this is going to be my peach routine for today. First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair with the Sweet Peach and Nectar Native Shampoo and Conditioner. Then I'm gonna go ahead and scrub my body down with this Dove Peach Bar Soap. After that, I'll go ahead and double cleanse with my Dove Peach Body Wash. Then I will scrub my body with the Peach Body Scrub. And I don't have a peach shave cream, but this works so good as a shave cream, you guys. Try it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and shave with that. And then I'll get out of the shower. I'll put my whole body deodorant on. I will lotion up my body, spray this body spray all over my skin, put my clothing on, then put my deodorant on, and then this Kopari Malibu Peach body spray on. And then from there, I will figure out what perfume I have that would go nicely with this routine, because I do not have a peach perfume. They don't really sell those. Anyways, girl, let's get in the shower and start getting peachified. forgot to light a peach candle, but baby, that was an amazing shower. Oh my gosh, your girl feels so good, clean and relaxed. I smell good, I feel good. Y'all, I cannot wait to get my brows done. I just glued them up, but honey, when they are done and glued, untouched. Matter of fact, let me make sure I know when my appointment is, because I know it's in the next couple of days. I just haven't gotten a confirmation email yet. I don't know why I can't find my appointment. Hold on. Okay, yeah, it is in 3 or 4 days. I'm not sure. And I was gonna make a casserole tonight. They're not even. This is gonna bother me. Let me fix it. I was gonna make a casserole tonight, y'all, but I just don't feel like doing all that. I think I'm just gonna air fry some chicken breast, and then I'll figure out what size I'm gonna put, because air fried chicken breast is so freaking easy, y'all. Okay, let's go ahead and start getting the rest of my body care done. So first things first, whole body deo. So y'all know, first things first, you shake it and then squat and spray 8 inches away and back there. Perfect. And this is not a dry spray, so you want to go ahead and let it dry. Give me a handy dandy fan and dry it up. I will say I am feeling a little bit of tingling with this whole body deodorant. Some whole body deodorants you won't feel anything with, and some you will. I find that the Degree one, it works good, but it burns so bad for like the first 2 minutes, and then it goes away and you're fine. And a lot of people say the same exact thing, like it goes away after a while, you're fine, but it is the initial burning. Oh, it says cooling whole body deo. That's what I'm feeling. It's kind of like a minty cool feel. Okay, just read, girl. Also, I'm super hot. When I film my shower type videos, it takes so long, so the water ends up going cold. So I brought a little heater in here so I wouldn't be cold, and now I'm hot. So, you know, bear with me. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put on this Victoria's Secret Pink Glow Boosting Peach Body Lotion. Y'all, this smells so freaking good and it lingers on your skin. I love this lotion. So let's go ahead and put that on. Yes, ma'am. I will say I'm not the biggest fan of the like texture of this lotion. I don't feel like it absorbs into the skin that well, but it makes me smell good and my skin ain't dry. So yes, ma'am. When I tell y'all it smells so strong and good, honey, this is beautiful. So refreshing. I just feel like peach is just the perfect scent for this summer. Honestly, every summer, but girl, this summer, I am going peach crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and start moisturizing my legs. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My legs are all nice and smooth from that body scrub. Girl, I love me a good Dove body scrub. They're not too abrasive. They're like so perfect, and they're moisturizing, and they make you smell good. I feel like Tree Hut body scrubs don't really stick to the skin, the fragrance, but Dove, their body scrubs do. Always moisturize your feet with a good smelling lotion. Get your feet smelling good. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. All right, we got our whole body deodorant on, our lotion. Now let's go ahead and spray this body spray. And this just keeps my skin smelling good and keeps it deodorized so that my skin doesn't smell like sweat if I was to sweat, because it is a deodorant and a body spray. All right, girl, let me go figure out what the heck I'm gonna wear, and I will be back to put on my deodorant and my fragrance. Okay, girl, I got my pants on, but with the kind of top I'm wearing today, I have to put my deodorant on before I put this on. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna put on the Dove Stick Peach Deodorant on both pits. My radio must have died. And then over that, really quick, I'm just gonna spray a little bit of this deodorant. I love that this is dry if you spray it from a distance, so it doesn't feel like you're doing too much with the deodorant. Because if you have like an excessive amount of deodorant, girl, it'll start looking terrible underneath the armpits. But baby, my armpits are thriving from that glycolic acid toner. Honey, I put it in my tag products. I also have it on my Amazon storefront, link down below. I do earn a very tiny commission, but baby, every purchase is so appreciated. Thank you guys so much for trusting my recommendations. I'm really trying to get out this door. I keep like going over like dinner in my head about what I want to do and what would be the easiest. And honestly, I feel like the easiest thing is gonna be that meal I was telling you guys about earlier, the cheap meal with the smoked sausage and the rice and stuff like that, and the broccoli. I think that is gonna be the move because it's cheap, it's easy, and it's quick. So only thing is I don't have any of the ingredients here at my house, so I would have to go to Kroger, and y'all know I said I wasn't gonna go to Kroger no more unless I really needed to, but I feel like I kind of need to. And it's also irritating me because I could have picked up the ingredients yesterday at the store. Girl, I'm so dang tired. I'm thinking about doing McDonald's. Like, I'm literally at that point today where I'm just so tired and exhausted. I've been doing so much cooking, and it's not like I said I wanted to have 100% of my meals in the house, just like majority of them. So I don't know, depending on how I'm feeling by the time we get done running these errands, I'm gonna make that decision. Whether I wanna do the cheap, easy sausage meal or if I want to pick up McDonald's. Honestly, I'll probably cook because I'm not the biggest fan of McDonald's right now. The only thing I feel like I could eat from there and actually enjoy it is the McDouble. And y'all, let's talk about something really fast as Christian sisters and brothers. Notice how majority of churches do not talk about the spiritual when that's literally everything. Now, the reason why it bothers me is because there are people that seriously know nothing about the spiritual, like my family. We would go to church, we would praise and worship, we would learn so much, and then we'd go home, arguments would break out, bad stuff would start happening, and we would be like, this isn't even working. Like, what is the point of me even serving God if life is only getting worse? That's because you're moving in the direction that you're supposed to, and the devil is mad. I just don't like how pastors get people all excited and encouraged to get out and live a better life, but they don't tell them how to. You gotta understand, you're only making the devil angry. You're only making the devil and his minions, hold on. You know, you're only making the devil and his minions, the minions being demons, you're only making them so mad and angry when you're praising and worshiping, when you're learning about Jesus. They don't want you to know none of that. They don't want you to do good, so they're going to do anything they can to stop you. A quick way to know that you are progressing and doing good and moving in a good direction is opposition from the devil. He is going to oppose any sort of progress. He is going to try to stop you in your tracks. He knows if he can discourage you, then he can keep you stagnant and in a cycle. He will send anything he can to distract you from Jesus because he knows that with Jesus, all things are possible. Your happiness and everything that you want is going to be found in Jesus Christ. So watch out for those distractions. He'll send in some fine fella, a friend group that you ain't got no business hanging around with. He'll pop something up on your For You page. Girl, the list goes on. And also understand that the devil and his minions sit back and study us. They know our weaknesses. So they know exactly what card to pull to get us. Y'all know that one song, Cycles by Jonathan Reynolds? He goes, see the devil, he learns from your mistakes, even if you don't. That's how he keeps you in cycles. That one. We have to stop falling for the same tricks over and over and over again. We have to understand that there is an unseen realm. When you are taking the initiative to grow closer to Jesus, they get mad. It's like an abuser, a toxic, controlling person. They've messed with your mind for so long and kept you suppressed. And then out of nowhere, one day you're sticking up for yourself and you're like, hey, I'm not going to take this anymore. I'm going to live a good life. They get mad. Wait a minute. We've been here before. She's tried to get on her feet before again. Let's use this. Like an abuser, they know exactly what to say and use to pull you back in so they can continue to abuse you. So you never live the life that you were destined to live. You are under spiritual warfare. There is an attack on your life. I see her over there trying to get her life together. Yeah, but you know what? We know exactly what to use on her. It gets her every time. She's so weak in that area. And when you fall, they're able to use the guilt card on you. And the guilt card keeps you suppressed and low. And we all know that ain't got nothing to do with Jesus Christ because God has not given us a spirit of fear, but power and love and a sound mind. Hey, you hear that power? We're supposed to walk around with our heads held high, understanding that we are powerful because Jesus is in us, around us, above us, everywhere. We don't do anything alone. Jesus is with us. Jesus will guide us. The devil tries to make us think that we're doing everything alone and God's not going to help us because when we feel like God's not going to help us, we feel weak and we don't follow through. And that is why when you try to get closer to Jesus Christ, and when you try to start going to church more and start living for God more, things start getting worse. You have to get past that rough spot. And I'm not gonna lie, those rough spots continue to happen in your journey with Christ, and those are only tests for you to level up. Leveling up is really just becoming more spiritually strong, gaining spiritual strength, which is everything. In this world, I'm gonna be honest, physical strength, looking beautiful, nothing in this world, no matter how much money you have, no matter how strong you are physically, no matter what, if you're not strong spiritually, you're screwed. If you're not aware of what's going on in the spiritual, you're screwed because there's a whole army of evil against you every single day. From the time you open up your eyes to the time you close your eyes. And even when your eyes are closed, they're still messing with you in your dreams and in your thoughts. They mess with the ones that have a calling on their life. So when things just seem to all be going wrong, baby, trust and believe, I've been there millions of times, it feels like. And in the moment, it feels like, oh my gosh, why are you letting this happen, God? What's that one song? All in His Plan by PJ Morton. Can I be honest? Sometimes I don't understand. Why do you let me fall when the world is in your hands? Hey, you could stop it all if you wanted to, but you don't. You just let me go through. But I know you won't let it kill me, only make me strong. Said I know that it's all for a purpose. I know it will all be worth it. Hey, I just gotta keep on believing that I have to know it's in His plan. Oh, I did not sing that good. My voice is so scratchy right now. But baby, ain't that true? God only allows things to happen so He can strengthen you, because if you're not spiritually strong, you cannot take the blessings He has for you. It'll go to your head, you'll become prideful, and you'll fall to the ground. He loves you too much to let you fall like that. That's why. Though He wants to give you everything you want, you're His baby. If you're a parent, you know you want to give your child everything. But if you know that it's only going to hurt them, if you love them, you will not do it. You will not do things that make you feel good but hurt your child. And you got to understand, these demons know exactly what to do to bring you down. Exactly what to do to deceive you. And when you're deceived, you don't know that you're deceived. You're believing a lie, so you really believe that whatever he has told you is true. For an example, let's say you lead a church, and for some reason, everything your husband is doing is bothering the crap out of you. He's trying to start strife. He's trying to get you to have a nasty attitude with your husband so that your husband can get annoyed, so that you hurt your husband's feelings, and now that you're both not in the mood, now you're fighting, and now everything that you just learned has been flushed down the toilet. And you gotta understand, what these churches do not teach us is that we do not have to act on how we feel. Just because we feel angry, just because we feel crazy in the inside does not mean we have to behave that way. And I never knew that. I was always emotionally immature and unstable, emotionally weak. However I felt is how I acted. And that right there is so childish and only gets you into trouble. Like, you literally are self-sabotaging yourself when you cannot control your emotions. You say the wrong things, you do the wrong things. So with spiritual strength comes emotional stability. But yeah, girl, it was like every single Sunday getting ready for church, there was always an argument, there was always something. And then sometimes my mom and dad would be like, screw it, we're not going. And then the devil won. Or we get out of church and we get a good word, our family is happy, and then stuff just starts kicking down, bad stuff just starts happening. The devil won. You feel what I'm saying? You have to watch out for the devil. Every single day I wake up, I'm like, Lord, go before me and prepare my way. Prepare the hearts of the people that I'm going to encounter. Every single morning when I wake up, I am prepared for these demons to try something. You have to prepare yourself. You have to keep that on your conscience. You have to keep that in the front of your mind so that when something happens, you react how you're supposed to and you pass the test. And as you do it, it becomes you. It becomes your character. The devil works through your thoughts. If he can get you to start thinking bad things, he can move you in the direction of your thoughts, because you only move in the direction of your thoughts. Think about what you're thinking about. Everything happens in the mind. The devil is out for your mind. If he has your mind, he has everything, because that's the battlefield. That's where the battle takes place, is in the mind. Like, have y'all ever felt that rage feeling just like rising up? Like that impatience, and you just purposely stay calm and don't react? You're only becoming stronger. I do that all the time. When I feel like I want to flip the heck out, I just stay silent. I don't say a word, and I purposely calm all the way down. I remember one time I was in TJ Maxx and there was this new employee there. And when I tell you guys, he was taking forever, like to scan one product. He had to look over it, scan it slowly. And for some reason, it was bothering me so bad. Not even for some reason. I feel like it would bother anybody. But I heard Jesus say the devil is trying to hurt his feelings through you. And he's trying to get you to later on regret what you did so he can bother you later on in your day. Purposely be super patient and extremely nice. Do the total opposite of what you want to do. And that's what I did. I was extremely nice. And he ended up explaining to me, you know, it's my first day. I'm having a hard time. Blah, blah, blah. He was the sweetest kid ever, you guys. And I was so happy that I did not do what I felt like doing. But I had posted this on my Snapchat the other day from the Battlefield of the Mind book by Joyce Meyer. It says, nothing is closer to us than our thoughts. Therefore, if we fill our mind with the Lord, it will bring him into our consciousness, and we will begin to enjoy a fellowship with him that will bring joy, peace, and victory to our everyday life. He is always with us, just as he promised he would be. But we will not be conscious of his presence unless we think about him. I can be in a room with someone, and if I have my mind on lots of other things, I can leave and never even know that person was there. This is the way it is with our fellowship privileges with the Lord. He is always with us, but we need to think on him and be aware of his presence. So if we're not constantly reminding ourselves that Jesus is with us, and if we're not constantly keeping him on our mind, we will forget that he's even with us. And when we don't know that Jesus is with us, honestly, it makes us weak. When I go out in public and I don't feel like Jesus is with me, and like I said, feel, because he always is. If I don't feel like Jesus is with me, I don't feel safe. So that means I have anxiety. So I can't even enjoy going out. And sometimes when you have anxiety, you be rude. I'm starting to like figure out that a lot of rude people are anxious and stressed out, and I shouldn't be taking everything to heart. A lot of people that want to tell me what to do with my life, try to control my life, their life is fully out of control. They can't control their life, so they want to control mine, you know? So anyways, girl, I'm gonna go ahead, or let me go ahead and put fragrance on. Then I'll put my jewelry on and I gotta head out of the door. But yeah, girl, I just wish churches would talk about the spiritual aspect more, because that is everything. That's why we have to be spiritually mature, educated, and strong for our children, so we can help them in this life, because this life is spiritual. I'm telling you, everything is spiritual. Everything starts in the spiritual and comes into the natural. And that's a fact. Oh my gosh, this body spray smells so beautiful. I literally got this for $14.99 at TJ Maxx. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. It's in the scent Jasmine and White Peach. Oh girl, this is gorge. Hair and body mist? Stop playing. Honey. Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. Girl, I'm gonna be real. I do not feel like doing the whole jewelry thing today, so I'm not. I'm not putting on a bunch of necklaces. I'm not putting on a bunch of bracelets. I'm not putting on a bunch of rings. I'm not in the mood for it. I'm just not. On certain days, a lot of jewelry can overstimulate me, and I feel like a little overstimulated right now, and so I don't want to like add to that. But yeah, baby. That's why it's very important for moms to stay in the Word of God. And if you don't have time to read, watch Joyce Meyer's sermons. I'm telling you right now, Joyce Meyer is a spiritual teacher. She will help you. We're not gonna talk about my bathroom counters. I almost forgot to put on perfume. So I decided to wear this Reebok like pink perfume. What is it? Reebok Move Your Spirit. I got this at Walmart one time for like $4, y'all. Swear to gosh, like so cheap. It smells like Pink Chiffon by Bath & Body Works, legitimately. Like straight up, that's all it smells like. Pink Chiffon, which is a beautiful classic. It's very sweet, and if you know about Pink Chiffon, then you know this would go perfectly with my peach routine. I feel like Pink Chiffon might have some peach in it. I don't know, but it's very sweet. But y'all see how flat my stomach is getting? Like, yes, girl, take care of yourself. And this is my complete outfit. I got this top from like this little boutique years back. My pants are from Garage, and my shoes are from TJ Maxx. But your girl is going for the green vibes today. All right, now let's get out of the door. All right, y'all, we have arrived to Five Below. This is going to be our first stop, and then we're gonna shoot over there to Kroger to grab ingredients for dinner, and then quickly go to Whole Foods and do the Amazon returns. This is gonna be a very quick, This is gonna be a very quick trip. So I don't even know why I got all dressed up, because we're gonna be home in a matter of like an hour. Yeah, and I'm gonna be back in my gown to cook. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need you guys' help picking out the best one, because there's just too many to choose from. So guys, get to work. Okay, this one looks cool, and this one does too, but I just don't know.
The best one right here, because it goes on your window.
Yeah, I was thinking so too. Honestly,
so
yeah.
I don't know if your vent's gonna actually.
Yeah, my vents are weird, so that wouldn't work.
Definitely.
Okay, so then that one.
Black on black?
Yeah, let's try that. Should I do pink? No, let's just do black, yeah.
Okay.
Because my car's all black. And then y'all, oh my gosh, they have these super comfortable shorts, you guys. It says $7 right here, but I think it's for the hats, because these say $5 on the tag. They have these super comfy pajama shorts, girl. I'm grabbing a couple. Why is this actually cute? I don't know. This is kind of giving. I kind of like this hat. I'm getting this. And it's only $7? This is going to be cute. What? And they got comfortable shorts. Okay, I gotta start coming to Five Below more, because I know I definitely want these. I'm definitely gonna be in like a medium. These are the most comfortable ones they have. I don't know, these shorts are cute. Let me stop. I feel like I could wear those out and about.
Yes, sir.
Cutting down the competition, bro.
Girl, Five Below got some cute stuff. Look at these pajamas. Let me get up out of here. Bro, what the freak are these? Now, those are like some Simpson crap. But this shirt right here with some gold chains and a hat would be so fire. Grab that for me.
Oh, so it's fire.
Ain't that fire? This is so cute. Oh my gosh, it's a cleaning brush with the holder. The holder's like a vase and the brush is like a flower. I want everything in here. But you know what? We need this because y'all know what happened earlier. We gotta have this. I feel like this would be a good idea to grab, but I'm not gonna do it. Ooh, they actually have them 3 for $10. Maybe I'll get 3. Yeah, they have them 3 for $10, so I'm gonna grab 3. All right, Kroger. I tried this kind before, y'all, and I did not like it. It had like a really funny taste to it. I'm straight on that. I also love the regular like pork kind, but they have the turkey kind on sale, honey, so that's what we're gonna do. The turkey kind is just as good. And then we're gonna need like 3 of these. Did I do cheddar broccoli last time?
Sounds good.
I think it was cheddar broccoli. Yeah, I'm gonna do 3 of these. They have them 3 for $4.
Sounds good.
And I already have broccoli at the house, and I already have cheese at the house, and I'm pretty sure that is all you need for the meal. Y'all know Lay's always has some new chips, and we were sitting here deciding whether we should try the bacon grilled cheese kind or the Valentina and lime, and honestly, I want to do the Valentina and lime. I love Valentina and I love lime, so we're gonna try these when we get in the car, and we're gonna rate them. Oh, y'all both have? Oh, okay, let's go.
This one.
Let's go. And my mom wanted some sugar-free Red Bull, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab her some Red Bull. Which one do you guys prefer, the raspberry pure leaf or the lemon? I say raspberry, but the lemon is second in line.
I want lemon.
What? Not the chips being buy to get to.
What?
Let me see this.
Corey, these are $1.99. Digital deal.
$1.99, and then these are buy to get to.
Bro, you can't get better than $1.99, bro.
That's true.
Remember the salt and vinegar one we wanted?
That's true. Yeah, grab some salt and vinegar chips. Ooh, the jalapeno kettles. Ooh, these are fire. These right here, y'all. These jalapeno kettle chips are the bomb. So salt, vinegar, jalapeno kettle, and don't nobody touch mine.
Ooh, they don't got the ruffles on sale. I knew they. See, they don't have the ruffles on sale.
Yeah, they never do.
Man.
I don't know why I just said they never do, like I even know. All right, chips, let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and put this bag back real fast. And girl, we're gonna head to Whole Foods. I'm really just gonna sit in the car when we go to Whole Foods, and my husband's gonna run in and take care of that. Oh my gosh, I remember them 2 drinks. Yes, sir, the Faygo grape and the Ohana lemonade. But I'm not really even gonna go into Whole Foods. I always just send my husband in. Girl, I ain't about to pay full price for them, and they got them $1.99 chips over there. It ain't even worth it. Oh my gosh, we love Kroger deals. 28 bucks for all that. We love Kroger deals. Sometimes they be expensive, sometimes they be dealing for real. Oh yeah, girl. And the other day, I also came up with another easy meal. It was this like Alfredo, like pre-made package with shrimp and broccoli, and then I added some Parmesan with some seasoning. Fire. So honestly, adding a meat to like those side packets has been a hack for me lately with dinner. I don't know why it's bleaching me out. But the meal that I'm making tonight and then that meal that I just told you guys about takes no time at all. What the heck just went in my throat?
Careful.
Y'all know your girl love her some comfortable pajamas. These pants are so comfortable from Five Below. Even though it's not Five Below anymore. Girl, they got stuff in there. $15. I say, what the? But these are so comfortable. I put the other ones back, but I did decide to get these ones because these were like super soft and comfy. But I tried these on. They're super cute and super comfortable. I get so hot at nighttime, so your girl needs these. And I don't care what anybody says. This hat is gonna be so freaking cute. Are you kidding me? It's already cute. Are you kidding? You don't have to have a lot of money to slay. Because, okay, even though that just messed up my hair. Yes, ma'am. Very much so. Cute, okay? Y'all know your girl love her a good hat. Check your nearest Five Below out. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put this tie pin in my car. I'll put it in my purse so I can remember. Just like I did with my gum. The best way to remember to put something in your car is put it in your purse. And this is gonna be so cute too, with some gold chains and some baggy pants, girl, and some Air Forces or something. Yes, ma'am. And I haven't put this up yet, but I'm hoping it works good. I have the receipt if it doesn't. But this was the whole reason I even went to Five Below. Once again, go follow me on Snapchat. I've been posting on there all day. So if you want to see exclusive content and behind the scenes content, follow my public profile. But I need to change because I'm hot. I'm just about to put this on. I'm about to put my full little Five Below outfit on. Girl, I ain't got time to be looking for an outfit. I got one right here. And let's agree to not talk about my bed. Y'all, I don't know how I didn't know that this would be a good spot to show you guys my OOTDs. From now on, I need to start showing you guys my OOTDs over here. OOTD. From now on, I need to start sharing with you guys my OOTDs over here. Oh man, I forgot to grab paper plates. That's what I was supposed to get. Oh my goodness. Hi, baby. Hi, baby boy. Hi, honey boy. What you saying? What you say, baby? Oh, he's so cute. Yes, he is so cute. I didn't get to show his full outfit, you guys, but it was so cute. I didn't get any pictures neither. And y'all, I'm starting to put away all of his newborn clothes, and it just makes me so sad. Like, I'm so happy that he is a healthy growing baby, but oh my goodness, I cannot believe how big he is. Look at my little man. Yeah, him cute. Yeah, him cute. Hi, bug. Hi. Hello. You're so handsome, you tongue knock. You're tomato to him, yes. He's so perfect. I love him, yes, mama too. Look how cute my honey man is. Look how cute him is. I'm messing up his hair for real. Look how cute my honey man is. I just changed his diaper. I was gonna put his pajamas on, but he just got done drinking a bottle, so I don't want to have him on his back at all. He was having reflux even when I was changing his diaper real fast, so we definitely can't do any pajamas right now. But him so cute to me. Look at that hair. Look at that hair, baby. Look at that hair, Tonka Tonk. Yeah, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Yeah, Tom, yes. You're so cute, honey. Oh!
Did that about you?
Busted me straight in the eye.
Oh my
Straight
God.
in the eye. I really hope that's on camera, please, Lord. My baby smells so good. Ananas, nana, man. Ananas, nana, man. It smells so good. Girl, it is late and a sister is tired. I done cooked. I done cleaned the kitchen. I just got done making my husband his little Epsom salt soak for his toe. We about to go ahead and put this baby to bed. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My buddy. So you can try to put me to bed. He usually don't go to bed till like 1 a.m. I did have like more planned for today's vlog, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and do what I planned in my next vlog because time is just flying. Am I the only one that just feels like time is just flying right now? Maybe it's just me, but I am just not understanding where time is going, and it's getting rough. Because I look up and I'm like, barely anything I've done. But hey, it is officially time for all of us to go ahead and head on to bed. Your girl is so happy I got my lashes done. I usually don't love my lashes the most on the first day. I actually am not the biggest fan of them on the first day. If you get lash extensions, you know, like the first day you get them done, they're like a lot. And they don't like match your face. But like as the days go on, it gets better. But it's just this head. I'm so tired, y'all. God bless you all in Jesus' mighty powerful name. And it's time for your girl to go.